Next method to configure the interfaces in Kali Linux is a network manager. Network manager is a powerful tool for managing network interfaces and many Linux distributions including Kali Linux. By the way, this network manager provides both graphical and command line interface to configure your network connection. The CLI one is the NMCLI, means Network Manager Command Line Interface, NMCLI, and also available graphically as well. So you can use the CLI method, okay, to use to configure both wire and wireless network interfaces. You can use this NMCLI to create, display, edit, delete, activate and deactivate network connection, and also to use to control and display network devices status. So let's go to our Kali Linux. Let me show you graphically how you can use this network manager to configure the IP address and other detail. Also, I will show you through CLI. These are the CLI. NMCLI. So let me go to our Kali Linux, and here on the top here you will find the network icon. Right click here and go to edit connection, and here you will see all the connection. Right now we have only one wire connection, one. Click on the gear icon, and here this is the general information, the Ethernet, this is the device name, okay, and other stuff. And let's go to IPv4 setting, and you can change this to manual, and here you can add the IP address, suppose 192.168.114.100 subnet mask, and then you can type the gateway as well, 114.2, okay, and this is the DNS detail and also the domain detail, and click save. That's it, and you can close them. And it's better to, what you can do, let's go to Kali here the terminal, and let me see. So now the IP is not changed because either graphically what you need to do, enable network connection and enable it, so it can take the new IP. So previously what was 185, but we configure another IP. So now let's check out again, and Ethernet 0. So now you can see let's configure the new IP addresses. So this is graphical way to change it, okay, the graphical way to configure the IP address using network manager. What about the NMCLI, the CLI base? First, it's better to systemctl status network manager. Check that the network manager is running or now. It's running, you can see, and also it's enabled on the boot as well. That's the first thing you need to verify. In case if it is not, so let me quit from here. In case if it is not, so we can easily start them from here. That's the first thing you need to start the network manager, okay, and you can check the status. So let me check the status again. It's running, quit, and let me clear the screen. Now NMCLI, and then you can see NMCLI connection and show. Hit enter. Right now we have two connection, wire connection 1 and loopback, and this is the ID, and Ethernet, and this is loopback, and device is Ethernet 0 and loopback. So if we go to edit connection, so this is the name wire connection 1, the name which is showing here. Even you can change this name from here. Suppose if you want, you can change them to wire and save, okay, and let's see it's change or not. So now you can see previously it was wire connection 1, now it's showing wire and loopback, okay. So if you want to find out this detail, so you can use NMCLI, a network manager command line interface connection show, correct. Now next, what I need to do, I want to configure the IP address, so I can use NMCLI, right, and then connection, and then modify. I want to modify, and then name of the connection. Okay, so name of the connection is wire. This is the name which I want to change. And after that, IPv4 addresses, and let me give them another IP 192.168.114.200, suppose in this case, /24, and then IPv4 gateway, in case if you want to configure the gateway as well. Suppose we just want the IP address and hit enter. Now I change the IP. Let's verify. If I check, no, it's not changed. So we need to down and up the interface, so it will take the new IP. So even I can use NMCLI to start and means bring down the interface and up as well. For that, what I need to use NMCLI, okay, connection, and then use up, okay, and then the ID we have wire. I don't know, it will take directly, either I need to type in double quote. Let's see. Yeah, so it's not taking, sorry, up ID, this is ID, sorry, and wire, and hit enter. So now I say this one, and it's up. Let me clear the screen to show you again. So I say NMCLI connection up ID wire. I show you wire, okay. So, and it's now let's check out the, yeah, so now let's take the new IP. I bring it up. By the way, you can down them as well. Previously it was 100. I changed the IP using the NMCLI method, and then I use this method to bring it up. By the way, you can down them as well. That's the same command, and just rather than up, you can use the down command as well. And there is another way as well to do it. Okay, just type down, and now this down, and you can bring it up command, and now you can verify. Okay, so now the IP has been changed using the NMCLI. Okay, what else we can do? Okay, beside this, we can check something, the command NMCLI, and then the connection show. It will show you the connection detail. Okay, and if you need only the active one, just active and hit enter. So it will show you the active connection. In this case, both the connection are active. We have wire and loopback interfaces. And then if I want IP address show Ethernet 0, so now I can see the IP address of new IP address and other detail. Even you can use NMCLI, by the way. Let me see manual NMCLI and hit enter. So this is a command line tool for controlling network manager. And not only this, you can do it a lot of things. If you go down, so there is A, there is C, there is other detail as well, and here is a lot of information are available. I just show you few of them, such as the status. There is other, for other purpose you can also use them. So let me quit this one, and NMCLI dash help. Okay, so here you can also use this help. This is for A, this is for color, and this is the help which I just use, and we have version as well and other stuff. There are many ways to find out more detail, and you can create, and you can add, and you can modify a lot of things, and you can delete them as well. But I just show you how to change the IP address. I have to set the IP address using the NMCLI, which is the command line interface for network manager, and also is available graphically, which I show you from here. I hope so you understand.